work with him and try and get him settled.
The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it,
yeah.
Chances of scoring some points, they've got
if you compare them niggas though, the singing shit. That nigga Tyrese got like 5 good songs. Joe probably got about 3, maybe 2.
Because now your defense has to make that stand up.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't about they production and work though. It was just their vocals. It was on the vocal.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to
vocally he was better.
Back to the 14-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
There was 2 niggas. Yeah, he had what's his name on. I was trying to hit him. You hear me trying to shoot at his ass? Yeah, me trying to shoot at his ass.
Oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dante Pettis, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country.
For that damn R. Kelly song shit. That's like the last song that Joe really had relative, other than that damn Power song.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
No, niggas, no, they don't listen to it.
You saw that shit, right?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Bruh,
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Tre'Davious White
we got a losing record.
Going to take over at the 39-yard line.
I got hit throwing the ball and he got a pick, bro. That was kind of realistic, but god damn. I ain't need that shit to happen right now.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be brought down just shy.
This nigga had 6 in the end of it.
So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would get with the penalty.
I got Pop's phone on my shit.
They did it well, and it works for them.
I ain't a fucking iPad. Bonita.
They only need a yard here.
This is like
down and 1
high as fuck.
Cause it's high because nigga, cause of the 2 months. Remember, I ain't get paid for school for 2 months.
Back to throw.
I still ain't got my school money yet. They gave me my book stipend, but they ain't gave me my school money.
It is. It's intercepted. Picked
off
at the 13.
I'm about to go 2 weeks.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone.
Oh, my God.
And got his man complete.
Tell a nigga he little.
It's a big play.
Tell a nigga he little, dude.
51 yards. The last drive, he threw the pick.
Tell that nigga he little.
He's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier.
I got a 6'5" receiver. I'm about to see what this nigga Calvin like.
There's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win.
He went to go get that bitch, but he was double teamed. No reason I didn't catch it. Good shit though. I appreciate you trying to go get that bitch.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Small Calvin
try
shit.
again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Let's see.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Nigga Baker back. Let's see what this nigga do, man.
Man, dog, kiss the fucking ball. Fucking bitch.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed.
Baker.
If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces forward.
Not for a QB. I think I gave him 2 on my shit.
Yeah. Hey, you know that nigga McSorley ran like a 4.5?
Who was that?
The quarterback nigga from Penn State. They talking about putting that nigga in Julian Edelman spot. Yeah.
Back onto the field now comes the Bills.
Where he at? Where he at, like on the draft board?
Shit, he ain't in the first round. They talking about putting that nigga on some Edelman type
first
shit.
And
That
10
nigga
now
on
from the
4.5. He was the fastest quarterback. That nigga was out. I ain't know Rashawn was that fast.
For the INT on the last drive. He's gonna take
This nigga just running by niggas?
That's caught inside
the fuck?
That he gets this deep into Patriot
This nigga
territory.
just ran by nigga though.
A big play here for Buffalo. 55 yards.
You did that one? That's nice.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They go play action here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
It's today or tomorrow?
Today.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Now let's go. 319.
Yeah, Wi-Fi.
319.
You just can't call him.
They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
So
That's on Facebook Messenger.
I tried to let Benita know.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Showed me a red little thing.
They'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. In for the score.
Look, I dropped her off. She's
and
like,
the Bills will
bye.
extend their lead.
I'm like, oh, so you happy now? She was happy she was in school.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
She probably woke up late. I think she let her sleep in because she knew I was coming to take him.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So the Patriots coming out now. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Now he'll go deep down the middle. He's got a man complete. And he will finally
That's cool
be
though.
taken
Like, I got what? Four more months to get my pops and them off my shit.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Well, you know, like when you upgrade the phone, like you gotta pay that. You gotta pay that.
He just tosses this one away
Yeah,
incomplete.
you gotta pay that extra wrestling.
Bring up 2nd down.
So like, he got his own phone. He got his own number. He's just not on. But just because I upgraded that phone, I'm still paying. Yeah.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now.
He's gonna be short.
Looking to throw. Looking deep downfield. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Shit, why not?
That nigga got 3 kids.
25.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air.
Reese on the phone.
It's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
What's good?
He said it was good.
Nah, that's because I gave him to you at that time. That's all.
He said that's because you gave. That's because he gave me to you at that time.
Yeah.
They'll try and start
in the
air. Try to lay one up deep. And that one
he got work tonight.
Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down. This secondary has been roasted in this 1st half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like
funky
that
roll on.
That's
one step in the funky roll on.
He'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught inside the 35.
Who the fucking caught that shit?
A big play here for the Bills. 43 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking
you gotta
play
take your,
that picked up
car
a heck
back?
of a chunk of yardage.
Oh, you still got it? That's what insurance you got? They good?
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Now, Barney, Barney.
Now they'll run it on the taunts. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another 1st down. This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this 1st half. He's got his guys a 1st down here. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Nope. Oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
Hey, Tweez, you see that shit I posted? I'll be naming my daughter pregnant. So when a guy meet her, the guy say, "Hi, I'm Paul," and my daughter say, "Hi, I'm pregnant."
All right.
This fielded at the 2.
Did you hear me?
Up to about the 26-yard line just across.
I'm naming my next daughter pregnant.
The Patriot offense.
So when a guy meet her, he say, "Hi, I'm Paul." And my daughter say, "Hi, I'm pregnant." Case closed.
Interceptions in this game, and I would have to think I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of. Oh, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And they get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 73. Second down.
What's the old expression?
But,
3 yards.
I've been getting like 1,000-yard rushes every time. I don't understand why shit ain't
It's
going
no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Yeah.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw here. To Michelle on the dump ball.
USA fast, but
just
they
shy
ain't
of
that
midfield at the 49-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by M.J. Stewart. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if I kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
You talked to her today? For real?
Wow.
Why?
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. So 1:55 to go in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going to try and throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. They'll block the throw. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? What the fuck? You talking all that shit? Ain't got nothing to do with me. Yeah. You on my time.
You said you on my time.
Shit, you on my time, you be alright.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively.
What you doing later?
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And Intact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one, much more like lead.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Huh? Oh, I saw it there.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run.
Let's go.
Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Look at this shit, Reese. So one chick on this drink say, single, I'm on here for long term, don't have time for being a bro.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Now the Patriots
right here,
use one of their timeouts.
You sure you about to run over there?
Will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
No. Little Doc over here, I see you. Not here for her.
Green 39. Green 39.
You lying. So you just here to just to talk? I'm lying, ho. Oh, this dude's like a fucking zombie.
Dead face.
Yeah, I just took a picture of that bitch, dog. That bitch look like a zombie, dog.
Blitz coming and down he goes. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
A filter, dog, a Snapchat filter on their face.
The Bills on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be third and 19.
Patriot! Gun!
Ooh, Kendra.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Over.
Throw right side, taken in by Pettis. And he'll get it down to 47 here. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On fourth down, Colton Schmidt to punt it away. And now out come the Patriots. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else?
Huh?
Let's get out of there.
It just came. It just came.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Yeah, she thinking of snooker. Look at Corey.
I'm about to show you some shit that be. This the shit that be killing me, dog, on this bitch. Bitch, no. Look at this.
They'll throw now on the final play. Complete to Dorsett. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
That been scared me.
Like,
That been scared me. It scared me. That been scared me. Oh, I'm scared of her.
They'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball.
This nigga just fucking PI'd me, bro. They niggas don't be calling that shit.
The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for.
They be sometime on that PI call,
Let's do it. We have hit halftime.
You blatantly see the shit and the niggas still get away with the shit.
We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never
you know who she kind of look like, though? She kind of look like Iris at a glance.
Actually is, right? I don't want
where the hell Iris been at? You don't know Iris?
But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a
nigga Mark, older sister.
And we often talk about team scripting plays.
You forgot about her, did you?
A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get into the end zone.
Nah, she was before him.
Is a good one for him.
That's Tony's daughter. Iris is Tony's daughter.
No, I'm definitely better than that.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas dropping everything, man.
Struggles continue here. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win.
They ain't get no separation at all.
They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
This nigga threw that bitch right to.
Another interception.
He threw this shit right to the nigga, dog. He gotta go. He gotta go. Let's sit your ass the fuck down.
They got an Asian bitch on here. The fuck? What you doing on here?
I ain't never upload my shit.
Gotta get the football at the 37-yard line.
So they just... Bruh, no, dog. This is why you gotta be paying attention. You fuck around and make a mistake, nigga. Bitches are super now.
Oh.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first
super
and 10.
No, bitch.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
Oh, nigga.
They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
5 picks. Nigga down 24 points.
Here we go now. Green 39, green 39.
Where you work at? Did you work at Value City?
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
The Bills on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. On play action, they'll throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Blue 90! Blue 90! Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
They get it to him running left. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
No. Check. Patriot! Patriot!
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Dante Pettis with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bills continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. Pretty move. Now a hit and a loose football. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bills head on.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional.
You want that family?
They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
Yeah, the girls probably go.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett.
Nigga, you see that? This what fucking threw me off. You seen the hotel?
Nice
I ain't seen none of that shit. I ain't look at none of that shit.
Drury Inn, nigga. You remember Drury Inn?
Drury Inn different now, though.
It just shows how difficult it is to pick
down there.
his own defense. Those guys are sitting
just
back
like remember LaQuinta? LaQuinta different too.
Quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
In fact, let me go pull up that motherfucker real short.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
3 down.
They'll try and throw for it here. And able to find Dorsett. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Michelle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a
Broncos
third
and
down.
Jets ain't play.
Brandon, we're into the second half, and this
Giants and
offense has not
Vikings ain't
scored
play.
a lot of points.
Get them niggas up in the chat.
Why? I think it's time to open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
Yeah, get them niggas up in the chat. Shit, give them like 10 minutes and respond. Them niggas don't respond. Fuck them.
New England on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for
Niggas
7
know they got
thus far.
48 hours.
This
Wait
is
till the
3rd
last
and
minute
8.
to fucking try to reach out and say something.
Back to throw. And
Niggas
incomplete
is
here on
dropping.
third down.
Bears.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
So out comes a field
Who got the
goal
worst
team now
record?
for the second time here today. Made us first. This now from 46 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And the Bills getting set to go. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, he been busy with his. He got a new chick. He been giving all his forces and shit. He been telling niggas like, yeah, just take the force. He got a new chick, so he been spending a lot of time with her.
Now a nice play defensively on first down.
What'd they say?
This is knocked away and incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Gun!
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yards that time.
Shit look like it came off some low.
This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. He's going to air one out. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills continue to pour
Nigga said I'm
on.
assuming.
A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of
Who
the
did
catch?
the Vikings
All
play?
the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes.
I'll give it to the Vikings.
Touchdown.
The Niners and the Cardinals ain't
Set
playing.
now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And the hit jarred it loose.
What the fuck?
Incomplete. We have not seen a whole
He's
lot
dropping
wide
everything,
receivers.
dog.
Everything seemingly has been contested.
Everything. Niggas is like butterfingers out here.
They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, no matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls.
Popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And they will
set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Anybody hit them, so they need to fool.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney. Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, that was dangerous.
I dropped a hit.
Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. Well, so they just got the football on an interception. They almost gave it right back the same way.
And, you know, when you look over to the bench after that type of a play, number one is pure relief. Didn't give it up. But it's not the coach you're worried about yelling at you. It's those guys on defense who just intercepted the pass who want to break over there. Hey, take care of the football, man.
The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
You advanced already?
No.
I was waiting.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Who said that?
Legs underneath him, mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Who you was playing?
4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Right. I said, when you getting up, then at 11:30, I hit him
And he'll
up.
get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chain links short of the first, so a little bit of decision time here coming up on 4th down. And
Anybody hit you up in the
is
DM?
good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further.
Cincinnati almost beat the Ravens.
And that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control.
The Eagles.
Out is the kickoff unit
Eagles
as they
get a
run
force.
up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Patriots gearing up to go now.
Who's the Cowboys? Let me go look. Cowboys usually hit me and let me know what's going on. He ain't hit me this week.
Now problems
Man, this
right
play
out of the
could
gate.
take 10
We're gonna
seconds.
get a
That's
delay.
crazy.
You ever did that play action draw pass? Bro.
Yeah.
So if you got a fucking end or a D tackle,
And the
that's a
offensive
sack
penalty
every
has us
time.
back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
No, I was
take
trying
you
to chew
down.
clock, and the play take too long to even chew clock.
Following the penalty, Michelle. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Defensively, Harrison Phillips there to stop him.
Doubling this guy has to be
who was the Cowboys playing?
Because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is
Get the Cowboys
over 300 pounds. He's a big man. He'll look to throw. Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
I think the Broncos is giving his win away.
They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Nigga said he get off
on third down, Michelle. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride
on this one. He ain't playing, you ain't got no AirPods.
Fourth down.
That's what I mean.
He ain't got no AirPods.
If another nigga you playing ain't got no AirPods, he ain't gonna play you.
What I got to do with it?
Ain't got nothing to do with nothing. He's just being done.
Yeah, I was about to say, I played that nigga.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He sets to fire deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking to throw. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Jetson.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Detroit!
Jetson what?
They hit each other up on Sunday at 12:30. Jets hit him up, said, yo.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Then he said, I get
now
off
he'll
at 8.
escape to his left.
That was Sunday.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
That was a dog-ass throw I just made, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was scrambling to the left. My receiver was in the back of the end zone. He seen me scrambling, and I playmaker that motherfucker to the left too. Threw that bitch on a dime to that nigga.
Extra point right down the middle as they make the score.
Probably the best scrambling throw I threw all year.
Here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
He didn't have a chance.
This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Yeah, here come the Bills.
You know, them man games has been over before that bitch started. That's what this one was.
What does the handbook say that we
this nigga got a kickoff, right? He kicked me the ball off.
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper.
He kicked me the ball, right?
Know what it says?
What?
My dude, catch it.
This is a dominant performance. Where they took control of this game. How they managed to keep control of this game.
Ball in his hands. Pick that shit.
Now we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He takes this from
so he my dude catches it, run it about 30 yards, make a move on one nigga, make him miss, make a move on the second nigga, make him miss. Then I get hit by the third nigga, fumble, and then he take that bitch back. 6.
The Bills
yeah,
on
that bitch
third
on my
down.
side.
They've hit 4
at that point, I knew we was fucked.
6.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90. Hey, we got Mike 50. Mike 50, huh? All right.
Dicky,
let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get there.
She got a little stomach on it, but yeah, I'll take that.
They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
The white ass off this damn shit, bitch.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Shit, I advanced.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. So the Patriots coming out now. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to float this one deep right side. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set! 319! 319!
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. They'll look to throw here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Now let's go! Blue 90!
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Dancing to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Gone! 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 Gone!
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
3 down! 3 down! Hurry up! Here we go! Blue 90! Blue 90! Mike, number 53! Mike, 53! Focus, defense, focus!
A give. This is Michelle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean,
Then you the young people like to go.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up.
Yeah, this league, I ain't make no drafts or nothing, Crease, so they look kind of bad. I've been trying to get them together. It's been a process, though, bro.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And an alley to run. Nice work to get 7 out of that.
Yeah, they ain't ready at all.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away.
Close, but
he was
not
able
ready.
to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Gone! Gone!
I just had a game earlier, the same score when I had them. Exactly the same score. That's crazy.
Hey, Reese.
What up?
That nigga Baker Mayfield throwing power went up for 98.
I was gonna say, yeah, his throwing probably going up quick too. Because in my league, I think he had 97 throwing power.
Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And his guys
shit just wasn't going my way, Creech. You tried. Anytime you get a kickoff, you make two defenders miss, and the third defender make you fumble, then they get a touchdown after that shit. Yeah, you can hang up your cleats. Look at this shit. Oh my god, this is just trash. Can't do that. I can't do fucking shit with these dudes. He got hit, the ball comes out like he got altered by the head, but he already threw it before he got hit. This shit's trash, man.
No doubt about it, they're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the drive.
What the look at that shit. Just walk through a hit stick. Literally just walk through a hit stick, bro. Look at that shit right there.
Right after the turnover, they
trash.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's
and after that, my friends, I go to work.
That they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game. To put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bills, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Please, I'm out. I can't hear you all the way, nigga.